What is going on, everybody? Super Yankee for Life here once again, and you're going to be watching a 32-6 Ground War Team Deathmatch on the map Cracked. Going to be using the AK-74U with Lightweight, Sleight of Hand Pro, and Marathon. Killstreak setup is the Spy, Counter Spy, and Napalm. And what I want to talk about today in this commentary is video game franchises, like some of the best video game franchises ever in the history of mankind. I was thinking of another word, but I guess mankind would be fitting. But you know, a lot of people have different opinions about this topic. The best video game franchise ever. People will say, Legend of Zelda, Final Fantasy, Metal Gear Solid. Sports fans will say possibly it's Madden. The Madden franchise. Although, to be honest, like some of the newer ones, like the newer Madden games, really sucked. Sorry if that really offends anybody. I mean, some of the older Madden games were just so awesome to play. Like some of the old school ones were much awesomer to play than some of the newer ones. But anyway, some may say that the Halo franchise is the best, or COD people, hardcore COD fans will say Call of Duty is the best. I'm pretty sure that Call of Duty is the highest selling video game franchise ever. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. I know it's probably the highest selling first-person shooter ever made, or something like that. I don't know. They're the highest selling something. I'm not really sure, but it has a big fan base. It has in case you guys didn't know, 500 million copies were sold on the release night of Black Ops 2. 500 million. That's freaking insane. There are how many people on this how many people are populating the Earth right now? Like, I'm just guessing off the top of my head, like 7 to 8 billion, and half a billion alone bought Black Ops 2, bought a Call of Duty game. That is insane, and it really does show you can really hate the game. And it's, I hate it sometimes too, especially when people like this camp with FAMAS. Best weapons in the game, and yet people decide not to be more active on the map, which is just sad. And this kid just got turned on with a knife. I didn't even see him. Probably was sitting in the corner or something, I don't know. But as I was saying, you say what you want about Call of Duty. You may hate the game sometimes. I hate it sometimes too, because it's not so much the game itself; it's the people who play it. Just really get on my everlasting nerve. I mean, it is a very popular franchise, and it's not just guys like me, guys in their early 20s playing it. It's preteens. It's guys in their 30s, guys in their 40s. I don't know if many elderly people play COD, which is it would be funny to see, or funny to know that some elderly people love to play some Call of Duty. It would be fun, but I know I got a little bit off topic as far as video game franchises, but Call of Duty just seems to have like a certain buzz around it every single year. But in my personal opinion, Metal Gear Solid always holds dear to my heart as the best video game franchise ever. Just the whole story about snakes, Solid Snake, Liquid Snake, Solid the Snake, Big Boss, the whole dynamic between those four. Obviously, the Metal Gears. Obviously, it cannot be a Metal Gear Solid game, without Metal Gears and stuff like that. That video game franchise will always have a special place in my heart as the best video game franchise ever. Just a great franchise, and I'm glad they're making 2 more games at least in the next couple of years. But yeah, that's my thoughts on the video game franchises, and Final score 32-6. Like I said, hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, Super Yankee for life. Signing off. Peace.